Decided to postpone hearing motions filed by 7 former Port Authority of Guam employees who are appealing their terminations. The 7 are fighting to get their jobs back and are accused of being involved in a conspiracy to give alleged illegal benefits related to an alleged work injury and conspiring to cover up those actions. The commission was set last night to hear motions filed by Bernadette Stern-Meno, Francis Areola, Jose Guevara, and Josette Havalosa, but potential conflicts were first disclosed by commissioners. CSC Board Chair Louis Baza disclosed that his employer had entered into a catering services agreement with Port Legal Counsel Mike Phillips and Mount Carmel School, but he believed he could remain impartial and still hear the cases.
I make decisions based on facts. I've been here for 10 years, so I'm clean. I can decide independently.
Because Areola's attorney Dan Summerfleck believed that a business dealing was a clear conflict, Baza recused himself. Commissioner Danny Leon Guerrero also removed himself, but only from the appeals of Leon, who he used to work with at the port 20 years ago, and Meno. He explained his daughter works for Supreme Court Associate Justice Robert Torres, the husband of former Port GM Mary Torres. While Meno's attorney Curtis Vandeveld didn't see the need for his recusal from the 2 cases, it was Port Legal Counsel Mike Phillips who believed there wasn't only a direct conflict, but he said recusal from one case would require recusal from all of the appeals.
The problems are all integrated. They're all accused of being part of one conspiracy, and so to be recused from one really necessitates the recusal of all, because they're all globally alleged to be part of one scheme.
Leon Guerrero insisted that he would only remove himself from Meno and Leon's cases, something board member Lou Hung-Yi questioned.
So if Bernadette Stern just happened to be a witness, that would be okay?
Yes.
Okay. Just want to clarify.
Okay.
Commissioners didn't get to hear any of the arguments as Vice Chair Manny Panawan suggested that the commission wait for the Attorney General's opinion on the legality of 2 Port board members. The request was recently made by Port Oversight Chair Senator Tom Atta, who believes the terms of Dan Tidinko and Mike Benito have expired. Adaloop disagrees, and the AG's office was asked to clarify.
I would think that the answer of the Attorney General will give us additional guidance in deciding on this case.
Now, because that opinion could impact all of the port's workers' appeals, it was agreed that the hearing would be postponed. Meanwhile, Attorney Vandeveld has asked the commission to approve his request to allow former Port GM Torres to be a live witness during Meno's hearing to testify that she was in charge back in December.
Prior to that, when the notice of proposed adverse action was offered relative to my client, she refused to sign it, and the port's personnel rules and regulations say it must be signed by the general manager.
Commissioners agreed to allow the port's legal counsel to brief the matter and make a decision at a later time. Reporting for Guam's News Network, I'm India.